Hi beautiful gems, welcome to my channel. This is the Solstice Gem. So today we're doing a pick a card reading to see how will this situation turn out. So whatever situation that you're going through, how is it going to, resolve itself, or where is it going? What's the outcome? How is it going to turn out? This could be a bad situation or a good situation that you're in, just anything that you're wondering about. We're going to get guidance on and some clarity on what's going to happen in this situation. I really hope that this reading gives you some clarity and some just kind of maybe relief, right, about what's going to happen, or some guidance on how to move forward. If you enjoy this reading, I'd love it if you liked, commented, and subscribed to my channel. Thank you all so much for your support. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then you can book that via the link in the description box. I do 1 or 2 question readings, and we dive deep into your question, your situation. So if you would like that, then you can book that with me. I'd love to work with you. And let's get into your piles. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1 is the 4 of Swords. Pile 2 is the Sun. And pile 3 is the King of Wands. Now, just a little recommendation, if you do know tarot and you do know like what each of the cards mean, that's okay to choose the card that, you really like its meaning and that's kind of what you want to happen, because in a way then you're manifesting that outcome. But I would really tune into your intuition and choose the card where you have a connection to the feel of the imagery, the feel of the crystal, the feel of the card, rather than just making solely a logical decision based on what the card means. So that's just a little recommendation. You can of course do whatever you want to do, but just trust yourself, rely on your intuition first and foremost. You can pause the video if you need to, and whenever you're ready, I love the timestamps in the description box below, and I will see you in your reading. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this beautiful card with the 4 of Swords, then this is your reading today about how will this situation turn out. So what is going to happen in this situation? So with the 4 of Swords that you chose here, I feel a very strong energy that this situation is going to be healed. There's going to be some sort of healing, recovery, and like a peaceful resolution to whatever it is that you're asking about. Because the 4 of Swords comes after the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is about heartbreak, pain, emotional heaviness, discontent, just not feeling happy, right? Just feeling heartbroken, basically. It doesn't have to be like romantically, but just not feeling fulfilled about a certain situation, and there's some emotional pain that's associated with it. And so then comes the 4 of Swords, which is about healing that pain, healing that emotional disturbance, and anxiety. So I feel that whatever it is that you're asking about, it's going to have a peaceful resolution where you will find, at the very least, you'll find peace and tranquility and serenity, maybe peace with the situation, healing the situation. Things are coming more into balance. So let's see a little bit more about how is this situation going to turn out. So pile 1, how is this situation that they're asking about going to turn out? How is the situation that they're asking about going to turn out? You have opportunity. How is the situation that they're asking about going to turn out? Pile 1, how is the situation that they're asking about going to turn out? Gracefully aging. We have end of an era at the bottom. And we also have let go at the bottom of that one. So this could definitely be like a painful ending that took place in your life, pile 1, or something that came to an end, and there's like a new chapter that's opening up for you. Mother healing. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. so pile 1, how will this situation turn out? How will the situation that they're asking about turn out? What is the outcome of this situation? We have the Hermit, the 8 of Wands, okay, so okay, so we have the Hermit, the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Mother healing. There's a lot of healing energy here. I mean, no wonder you were drawn to the 4 of Swords, right? I told you in the intro, like rely on your intuition wherever it is guiding you. And this picture definitely looks like somebody who's at peace, who's resting, who's just like able to finally relax. Okay. So perhaps you've been in a situation that hasn't allowed you to relax. And I mean, we have mother healing here, you know, we have gracefully aging. It's just this very like feminine energy. So maybe it has something to do with your own feminine energy or being connected to another, you know, feminine energy or something like that. But gracefully aging, it just reminds me of things taking a long time. You know, time passing by very slowly. So maybe it's been like a long cycle that you've been in. And the way that this situation is going to resolve itself is that I feel like you're going to find inner peace and you're going to have an opportunity to heal your heart, to heal whatever this wound is that has been created. And you're getting a yes here with the 8 of Wands. This is a positive yes card, like an affirmation that yes, whatever you're asking about is going to turn out successfully, that it's going to be resolved, that you know, it's a promise of success. It's a promise. It could be like a phone call from someone, getting accepted to something, getting approved, winning something, having victory. So things are moving forward positively. And the way that the situation will turn out is that there is going to be positive movement forward here. There is a celebration, happiness. There's emotional happiness here. But I see it with more than one person. It's like a community perhaps that you are celebrating with. Perhaps it's a family, right? Because we have this mom with 2 kids. So maybe it's like a family reunion that happens. There's some sort of like a reconciliation energy here coming together. And it's almost like you're releasing this 7 of Swords energy, because it just seems like she's holding these 5 swords in her fingertips, the 5 swords representing, you know, conflict, like a lose-lose situation, just anguish, anxiety, worry, this heaviness. And then the 2 of Swords is like this paralysis from fear, and you can't make a decision. And it's all of that is like being disintegrated, like disintegrating into the air and leaving your life. It's just like, I'm going to just let it go. I'm just going to let it go. And so that energy is leaving you. So the way that this is going to turn out is that you're going to have inner peace. You have inner peace. Like, look how peaceful she looks. You have inner peace with this situation, which is indicating to me that you're satisfied with it. Like, whatever it is that you want to happen is kind of what's going to happen. Or if it doesn't happen the way you want it to happen, you still have peace with the situation because you feel content with it, you know? Maybe you're finally letting go of an era. Maybe you're ending an era of your life or a situation or a job, a lifestyle, a relationship, a place of residence, like just whatever, like a big part of your life that you're letting go of, and you're finally finding peace with this. Like, you don't feel attached to it. You don't feel scared anymore. You don't have fear around it. You're just moving forward positively, and there's a lot of happiness here. You're trusting more. I feel like you're trusting the process more. You're trusting the universe more. And there's this opportunity that you're going to receive. I want to clarify that. What is this opportunity for pile 1? How will this, with regards to how this situation will turn out, what is this opportunity? The Empress. This opportunity for your own empowerment. This opportunity to feel really, really magnetic, attractive, whole. It's like you're feeling wholesome. You feel grounded. You feel centered. You feel stable. You feel fulfilled. And just very strong and in your power, right? This is divine feminine energy. Oh my gosh, yes. Mother healing. It's like, so maybe you did have some distorted feminine energy, right? Some part about you, if you are a woman, you know, maybe you had tendencies to be maybe controlling or smothering or just not letting other people be free. It's like, you know, maybe like a helicopter mom or something, or just constantly trying to control, like, you know, control a situation, or being attached, like codependency, not realizing your own worth and letting other people kind of walk all over you or take advantage of you or disrespect you. Something like that, you know, where there were these like toxic situations or relationships that perhaps you had with other people or partners or something like that. And you're finally growing into your own divine feminine energy and knowing who you are, how you're feeling very empowered, very strong, and confident in yourself because of all of this healing that you're doing. So this situation is absolutely going to make you feel stronger and make you feel just very worthy, right? Like very, like you're I'm getting Taurus energy, right? This is about your worth, your self-worth, like what you value and how you value yourself as well, not just your physical possessions. So this is going to be like a big transformation for you, that where you are feeling a lot stronger. So let's see what else. So how will this situation turn out? Lighten your load. Yeah, you are, oh my God, look at all this purple. It's like you're connecting with your higher self, with your intuition. Lighten your load. You've been carrying this heavy burden, and the way it's going to resolve itself or turn out is that you're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel like this is no longer your responsibility. This is no longer, you're letting it go. You're letting it go. Look at this. Healing at the bottom. You have the willpower to heal. You develop stronger boundaries. You're more connected to your spirit guides, right? You're committed to this path. You're getting some sort of a closure so that you can transform and then find your happiness. This is a journey of personal transformation here. Like I said, no wonder you chose the Four of Swords. So we also have grieving, more of that purple energy, and then a reconciliation. You're finally able to release and find peace with this situation. Find peace with this release. Find the strength to release it. There's a grieving that comes with that. There's a sadness. There's nostalgia. There's missing, you know. And then there's a reconciliation. So you might come back with this person after this healing journey, this healing process. We have reconciliation twice here. So it is a reunion, a happy reunion. Now, it could be reconciling with this person that you're releasing, or it could be reconciling with another person that is more aligned with your new energy now, your healed energy. Maybe it's mother, like maybe it's a mother that you're having trouble with and you're letting them go, I guess. Or maybe you're the mother, you know, and it could be like a child situation. And there is a grieving, like a loss, like a sense of disappointment here, but then you come back together with this with your mother or even your child after this period of healing and time taken apart, the separation. So it could be with the same person, it could be with a different new person, it could be with other people, like just in general, like more people who are on your level now who really resonate with this new energy that you've stepped into. So let's see what else. How will this situation turn out for pile 1? We have the Nine of Cups and the King of Wands. So you have a wish fulfillment. The way the situation is going to turn out is that you are going to have a wish fulfillment. You're going to feel happy, emotionally fulfilled and happy. But it's almost like you're getting this happiness from yourself, not necessarily from another person. Like you no longer need maybe this other person that you're releasing to provide you with this happiness, because you can now provide it for yourself. And that's where this healing journey kind of takes you. So you are feeling very content. Emotions are flowing. Your heart is open. But this is also a wish come true. And the King of Wands, it's you feeling very, very strong and empowered. And like I said, just like this beautiful radiant energy is flowing from you, this fire, this warmth, where you really are very attractive to other people, and you're now attracting perhaps someone else. So what is the King of Wands attracting? Sometimes the questions to ask, it's all about the questions. Okay, Four of Cups and the Hierophant. Well, you're definitely gaining a lot of wisdom. So how this situation is going to turn out is you're going to come out very wise, very connected to nature, getting kind of some sort of information from Mother Earth, okay? And I feel like there's a blessing that's coming in. There's a blessing that's coming in that you haven't been able to see before. After this loss, this heartbreak, the things that you've missed out on, there's an opportunity that's coming in, a blessing that's flowing into your life that is going to stay in your life long term with the Hierophant. So this is going to be in your life for a long time. There's commitment here, and it's something that you can really trust in. So all in all, how this situation is going to turn out, this is definitely like, it looks more of a personal healing, like a personal healing journey that you're undergoing, and it could perhaps have to do with a connection with another person that you are maybe having to let go of or grieve the situation, or there's something about it that's heavy, and there's been pain, from this that you need to heal. And look, both of these women are holding the candle in front of them, almost like the same position. It's crazy. So, and their eyes are closed. It's like the same imagery. This is like making a wish upon a star. You're wishing for something happen. You're wishing for, so whatever your wish is regarding the situation will come true, is how this will turn out. Your wish is coming true. And also, I think the road to getting this wish is like being able to release this heaviness that you maybe are afraid to release, but you're going to have peace with this. You're going to make peace with this situation. There's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of feminine energy healing in particular, and you come back a lot stronger. And there's this opportunity now to co-create with someone, to mix your energy with somebody else, to reconcile something. Like if there was a problem, it's like now it comes into like union, okay? Of course, this could be a person, heavy like partnership energy, but it could be like a relationship that's platonic, a friendship, a family situation. It could even be just a non-person. Just any sort of like situation that you want to be resolved. So I feel like it's going to, You're definitely getting an upgrade after this healing and finding your own inner peace and happiness. And then you have this blessing that's coming in where it's going to have like this long-term longevity, like potential in your life, opportunity with the Hierophant. Or like I said, like a reunion or reconciliation. So I hope that that made sense and this story resonates with you. Let me know in the comments below if this was helpful. I hope that, you know, this was healing for you to hear, perhaps, or this gave you some sort of hope for the future, that everything is going to be okay and that you are going to heal this wound. You're going to heal this situation. It is going to resolve itself. And I think the point is, like, it doesn't really matter what happens as long as you have peace and you feel okay. And I think that that is really how the situation is going to turn out, is that you feel okay with whatever happens. And actually, you're actually going to have a wish come true. It's like the ultimate surrender. Like, you find your own peace, you find your own joy, and you actually also get what it is that you want in the meantime. But it's a large part is due to your energy transforming. So it looks really, really beautiful, Pile 1. Thank you so much for being here. Good luck on your journey, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose the Sun as your card, then this is going to be your reading today about how will this situation that you're asking about turn out. So what will be the outcome? So with the Sun, this, of course, promises a positive outcome, happiness, fulfillment, a reason to celebrate, just feeling very joyful and optimistic, you know, kind of the light at the end of the tunnel. So I feel, especially like with this yellow crystal as well, there's just so much yellow here, just a lot of blissful, beautiful energy. And like I said, I feel like you're how the situation is going to turn out, there's going to be a sense of success here, kind of like good things are coming. And there's a bright future here. There's a bright outcome to the situation. So let's see in specific, what is the outcome of the situation? So for Pile 2, how will the situation turn out? We have new exercise program and be true to you. We also have emotions. All right, and let's get one of these. So Pile 2, how will this situation turn out? How will it unfold if you believe? Yeah, the Sun is definitely the energy of optimism and seeing the bright side of a situation. So if you are in a certain situation where you're having a hard time seeing, like having hope, you know, and seeing the positive in it because it maybe is so kind of dark or hopeless, then this is saying that if you believe in this, if you have hope and you stay optimistic about this, then this is going to really turn out in your favor. So I think here your emotions towards it are really important, and how you feel about it is really important because it allows you to manifest this. This is really strong, like creative energy here. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards. So Pile number 2, how will this situation turn out for them? Pile 2, how will the situation turn out for them? Actually, let's get, I don't know, maybe 2 more? And just a little bit more clarity. So Pile 2, how will this situation turn out? Wow. Okay. There's a lot of... Okay, so perhaps you really are overthinking a situation, and maybe this is just going into your situation so that then we can get the outcome, just so you know that this is your pile or your energy. But how will the situation turn out? I'm almost feeling like you do have a lot of grief around this. You have a lot of anxiety around this, a lot of worry. This is supposed to be like this. Yeah, this was upside down with the Hanged Man, you know? And the Hanged Man is about gaining a new perspective and seeing things from a higher perspective. And because this was in reverse, I almost feel like you are having a hard time seeing your situation positively and having hope that this is going to work out, that this is going to turn out great, that you're going to have success here. You're not able to see it clearly. And it's kind of making you feel very anxious and beat up, and maybe you're having some sleepless nights, or you're consumed by these thoughts. It's breaking your own heart. There's like a negative perspective. So that could be your situation. Are you really worried about something, pile 2? I feel like you are. And I feel like there perhaps is also pain around this and sadness. But it's like we have the Ace of Pentacles with this new blessing, so maybe you started, okay, so maybe this is a new job that you started, or a new relationship, or a new home, a new place that you moved to. There's like a new beginning here in your life with the Ace of Pentacles. Something that's new, like a new exercise program, right? So it could even be that you started to eat healthier and really start to take care of your body and better your life overall, because you're being more true to yourself. Like this new beginning is somehow like you being true to yourself, okay? There's something here that really feels aligned, and you're like, okay, this is my new beginning. Like I really want positivity here. I want this to work out. I want to be happy here. And I almost feel like the only thing that's stopping you is, you know, just kind of like these fearful thoughts and hopelessness that like this is going to actually work out. And it's like the Hanged Man, it's saying that this is in your head. Like this is you needing to gain a new perspective about the situation, because you have a great opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles. You have a great opportunity here, and there is happiness here. There's happiness promised. And look, it's like it's also bringing in new love. So maybe this new opportunity is also something that maybe this is a new relationship, or like a new person, or a new like a second chance with someone, or this is a new job or a new business, or there's this newness to it, okay? And it's something that really is connected to your emotions. You feel really, you desire this. You really want this to work. You really want this to work. You really want to have success here. This new start, you really want to have success. And maybe this is your past. Maybe like in the past things haven't worked out. You've had a lot of failures or disappointments, and you're projecting that onto this situation. Or yeah, that's kind of what it is, because the Sun is about optimism. This is about seeing the silver lining, the bright side of things, you know. This is about having a positive perspective. It's also about having good health and vitality and healing and having energy to do things, having passion for things, right? So I feel like the situation that you're asking about that's what it is. It's going to reap that kind of an outcome. However, you need to kind of check your perspective. I think your perspective is what's kind of off here. And maybe you like expecting that this isn't going to work out because of past failures or something like that. Or maybe you don't believe in yourself, or some insecurity issues or something like that. So let's see, how is this situation going to turn out? So what do you want to tell pile 2 about the situation? How is this situation going to turn out? This Ace of Pentacles, what is it going to grow into? How is this situation going to turn out? We have the Ten of Swords, Temperance, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the process to getting, so look at how long the road is, right? It starts off with the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new opportunity, a potential. This is a potential, and it's up to you what you want to do with this opportunity. But then it's like all of this like heavier energy in order to get to the Sun. And then look, we have the Ten of Swords. It's just like feeling very defeated. Temperance, a lot of having, you know, having to be patient, balancing out your emotions, healing. And then the Seven of Pentacles, planting these seeds and kind of just waiting for them to grow, but not really seeing too much of the growth yet, because everything's still dirt. Like you're just planted the seeds, but there's no green yet. And you're just doing the hard work and you're not really seeing where this is going. And so it looks like there's a journey to this wish fulfillment. And for you to experience this joy from this situation. So I guess what you need to know about how will the situation turn out is that it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time to grow the Ace of Pentacles into a wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups, into what it is that you want it to be. It's going to take time because you're releasing something, or you're dealing with some sort of, this energy here that we described, you're releasing that. That's the end of it, because the Ten of Swords says that this is the last of this energy. It's painful, it's hard, but you're no longer going to experience this type of heaviness. It's a promise of this no longer is going to be a part of your reality. So you're releasing that, and that process to release that is, you know, that takes time. With Temperance, you're finding a lot of peace here and balance, and you're having to be patient and really put in the work. So where is this leading pile to? The Knight of Cups. For you to have this blessing come in, there's a positive outcome here, pile 2. There really is you have justice, okay? You have justice. This could be a legal matter that you're asking about, something to do with the legal system, the justice system, I don't know, money, finances, taxes, legalities, contracts, anything like that, okay? You're going to have justice here. You're going to have a blessing come in that's going to make you happy. So you do have a happy outcome, but it might take a little longer than you think. It might take a little longer than you think, and that time that's going by is causing a lot of emotions, like emotional upheaval. You're kind of freaking out. You're overthinking this. You're maybe not sleeping a lot, and you're just like, well, I'm not giving up. I'm fighting. But it's like you need to surrender. You need to surrender this. You need to let it go, because you're going to keep breaking your own heart if you don't surrender this. Like, everything is going to work out and turn out fine. You're going to have a positive outcome. You're going to have this opportunity, this blessing come in that's going to make you very happy, by the way, with the Sun, right? You have your happiness. You have your victory. You have your success. You have this positive movement forward. Everything's great. But I think for you, the waiting period is what's really going to be hard for you. The waiting period to get this result. Yeah. But it is a yes. You're getting a yes to this. You're going to have resolution. Like, you're going to have a positive, you're going to have a positive outcome with this situation. And especially if I think the big message here is like, this doesn't have to be the case. Because I feel that with the Hanged Man here, this is about surrendering and about not trying to control a situation. And if you're able to get your energy into that place of surrender, then this Knight of Cups is coming in, that could come in quicker. You can have your happiness quicker because you have the power, if you believe, right? Based on your emotions. So if you let go of this heavy energy sooner, it's like you can speed up the process. So you do have some control over this situation, but I think all in all, it will take a little bit longer than you want, and you just need to be careful, like, not to get sucked into the overthinking and the worry and like losing hope and faith because things aren't happening in the time that you want or in the way that you want. You're going to have a positive outcome here, so just know that, pile 2. There's some things that you're gonna have to work through during that process, but you will have justice here. All right, is there anything else that you want pile to know about this situation, or any advice for them, what they need to do maybe? The Empress, yeah, just surrender. Also, I guess this is about allowing yourself to receive, okay? This is feminine energy, so this isn't about taking action, trying to control the situation, trying to force things to happen. This is about just letting it go, right? This is very like surrendered energy, just letting it go and letting it come to you, attracting it. And I guess the Queen of Cups, yes, it's just letting you, just receiving this, allowing yourself to receive this beautiful blessing or this positive outcome from this situation in the right time, on its own time, when it's ready for it to come. And you're just content with the waiting. You're content with the uncertainty. A tip for surrendering to help you really truly get into that energy of surrender, which is really just letting something go. What I have found personally to be the most helpful is to accept and make peace with the scenario that you don't want. So what would happen if you didn't get what you wanted? What would happen if this situation did not turn out the way that you wanted? It was the opposite of what you wanted. It's accepting and making peace with that. And being okay. And truly seeing yourself thriving and, you know, being okay even though this wish didn't come true. What does that look like? How does that feel? And finding peace with that, accepting it. That is true surrender. Because you're okay with whatever happens, right? You're not afraid anymore of the thing that didn't happen. Like, you're not afraid, because usually it's this attachment, it's this neediness to this thing that we want that creates the resistance because we're so desperate for it. But why are we so desperate? Because we think that the other thing is going to hurt us, it's not going to make us happy, and then we get into our heads and then we break our own hearts. So if you can at least accept the other side of it, and really make peace with it and feel good about it. And I know that's hard because these are wishes that we have. These are true desires that we have. It's like we almost need this to happen. But if you can get yourself to a place where you at the very least accept life without this happening, and what does that look like? Can I accept this? Can I find some sense of empowerment in that, on that side? Some sense of confidence and independence and trust that I'm going to be okay? Then you no longer are as attached to this outcome. You're not needing it as much. You're like, well, it's okay. Whatever happens is okay. That's surrender. And you know what happens when you surrender like that? Shit comes to you very quickly. But you're not tricking the universe. You're not tricking the energy because you genuinely have accepted it. So that is what I have found to be the most genuine, authentic way to be true to you, right? The most authentic way to surrender is not just like pretending like you're fine and whatever. It's genuinely making peace with the other side. And it's healthy anyway for you, right? Because you're no longer now attached. You're like, okay, well, I have faced my fear. I've accepted my fear and that this could happen. And you know what? It is what it is. And then the beautiful design of life will give you that thing that you want. So anyway, that's just a little tip for you with surrender. I think that's like a big message here for you. But how will the situation turn out? You are going to get what it is that you want, pile 2. It's going to turn out great. It's going to make you very happy. The timeline might be a little bit longer. It might take a little bit, of time and having to wait. But if you know how to do this surrendering thing, then I think it'll be a lot easier for you to go through this process and to stay in your power during this process. And just I guess what you need to know is like keep believing and keep the hope and have faith that this will happen without being attached to it happening. So that's what I have for you, pile 2. I hope this resonated. Please let me know in the comments below. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose the King of Wands as your card, then this is your reading about how is the situation that you're asking about going to turn out. So what will be the outcome of this situation? So before we get into this card, I want to pull your cards to see what this is talking about. King of Wands is a very, very positive energy. It's a strong energy. It's a natural born leader. It's about being very independent. How is pile 3's situation going to turn out? We have spiritual growth, changing your mind, and take the next step now. How is pile 3's situation going to turn out? How is pile 3's situation going to turn out? Take action. Take the next step now, take action. And then we got the King of Wands, which is about taking action. It's about being very decisive and determined to take action, like go. It's like very heavy masculine energy and very confident energy, and kind of believing in what it wants and being very decisive as the king and taking action through his fire energy, his passion. He's very motivated. He's very inspired, very determined, very strong-willed, okay? And goes for it. So I think we'll use this one. All right, so pile 3, how will the situation turn out for them? The situation that they're asking about, how is it going to turn out for them? We have the High Priestess, the Star, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you're asking about, I don't know, I feel like something that you're asking about is like a wish fulfillment for you, like a wish come true, and you're asking if this is going to happen, like if you're going to have your wish fulfilled with the Star. Or maybe even if you should have hope in this situation, or keep an optimistic mindset, a positive perspective. You're not really sure because you've kind of been in the dark with the High Priestess. There's been a lot of unknowns with this situation. You're not really knowing what is going on. I feel like whatever you're asking about, if there, I feel strongly like there's an outside person who has control a little bit over this situation. Like there could be another person involved with this, and it could be like a boss, it could be some sort of a leader, somebody who's in a leadership position, it could be a family member, it could be a partner, it could be whoever, really. And this person's going to change their mind. That's them changing their mind is going to be a wish fulfillment for you. So an example is like if you apply to a job and you really, really want to get it, but you haven't heard anything back, and this is throwing you into like a place of spiritual growth. You're like, all right, I just need to have patience. I need to surrender. I need to just let it be, let it unfold naturally. Like you're learning all those spiritual lessons while you're in this darkness. Or maybe you're connecting more with like your intuition and getting right, you're connecting with your angels and being like, hey, like, is this situation going to turn out good? Like, am I going to get the answer that I want? Am I going to get hired? Am I going to get a phone call? And you're consulting your spirit team. It's kind of what I'm getting here. And it seems unlikely. Maybe it seems like it's not going to go the way that you want. It's like this person or situation is going to change its mind, that is going to turn out in your favor, where now you can take the next step into that role, perhaps into the role of maybe King of Wands. Maybe you want a promotion. Maybe you want to get into a higher place, a higher level in some way, shape, or form. So there's communication coming in here with the Knight of Swords. There's going to be communication that's going to allow you to have this new beginning, utilizing your passions and feeling very empowered, very confident, very able, very capable of doing this, very competent, very successful. Very successful. You're going to have the power and the determination to move forward in this situation positively. And this is going to be your wish fulfillment here. It could have to do with work for sure, because we have the 3 of Wheels and the Ace of Wheels, okay? So this is a new opportunity here, maybe like a job or something, and you're expanding, you're growing, you're collaborating, you're working with other people. It could be like an advancement in your career. It could be like some sort of possibility to make more money. And you weren't really sure about it, but like maybe this is you. Maybe you're changing your mind about something. But there's definitely like communication, incoming communication that is going to allow you to take the next step forward. And it's a very positive step forward. So let's pull some more cards to see how is this situation going to resolve itself, or how is this situation going to turn out? What is the outcome of it? Oh my gosh, you guys, so all the piles so far had this like anxiety that comes along with it. So I feel like kind of collectively, whoever's coming to this reading, like how is this situation going to turn out? I feel like we all have like some sort of anxiety and worry about the situation, that it won't turn out the way that we want, or we won't get our wish fulfillment, because these cards keep coming out for all of the piles. So this is great. This is great, because this is why we're doing this reading, right? To give you some relief, and so that you don't have to overthink this anymore. This is your confirmation. So I'm very happy to be hopefully providing some sort of relief for you. But definitely don't get in your head about this. And I feel that you are. I feel that you don't know how you're going to move forward. You don't know if you don't know what's going to happen here. You really don't know what's going to happen here, whatever that you're asking about. If you're going to have success here, if you're going to be able to be in this King of Wands energy, just feeling very empowered and confident and successful, and just kind of wanting to be your best self, right? Just wanting to be that beautiful, attractive, wonderful, charismatic energy and person that you know that you can be in whatever situation of your life, okay? In control of your life. The King of Wands is like in control of your life. So this could be dealing with obviously a position at work. This could be in your relationship. This is how you want to be. This is just in life. You just want to feel like this King of Wands. You want to have more control over your life. You want to feel more motivated, be more ambitious to go after your dreams and have the confidence to do it. Maybe you want to achieve a goal or a dream of some sort. You want to travel somewhere. You want to have a health goal. You have a health goal that you really want to like accomplish, and you're just, you know, you want to quit an addiction. Whatever it is for you, yes, you are going to become that. You are going to be in that energy. And if this is dependent on an outside source, then I feel like that energy is going to change its mind to allow you to step into this energy. If that's the block here, is this other entity not able to make a choice. It's like this other entity is being indecisive, and it's impacting your ability to move forward. So it's making you feel trapped. But this person's sleeping on it. This person's healing. This person is reflecting on this. This person is doing a lot of inner work in order to remove these blocks, change their mind, give you a wish fulfillment. I don't know how that applies. Like, I'm sure you know, but this to me, it does seem a little confusing, so it's hard for me to give an example of this, but this is the energy that I'm feeling here with this situation. So, and then we have the Magician here. So there's definitely a spark here, a new beginning, and like this ability to, again, feel empowered, and like you can now start to create those things that you want. Okay, so let's see How will this situation turn out for pile 3? How will this situation that they're asking about turn out finding? It's like you find the right fit, you find the right job, you find the right answer, you find the right person, you find the resources. You're finding something you've been looking for. You're getting something that you've been looking for. What you've been looking for is finding you. Something you've been wishing for, dreaming about. You're finally finding that. So how is this situation going to turn out? Answers. You're finding answers. You're finding answers. Maybe this is to do with love. You're finding answers about a love situation too. It doesn't have to be for everybody, but for some of you, it could have to do with love. And you're able to now make that decision. Maybe you're changing your mind about love, or because of these answers that you have gotten from your higher self, from your angels, from your spirit guides, from the universe, from just like through a lot of meditation, contemplation, spiritual growth. You're like, ooh, okay, I see this clearly now, and I'm changing my mind about a situation. You're stepping into your power. You have more desire, more passion now for this love. You have more passion to move it forward, to take the next step, right? To like take action towards a certain person perhaps, or a relationship or something like that. Of course, this could be towards a job. Like you finally have like this love in your heart for this, and you're like, all right, I have the desire to start that business, or to start this exercise program and start healthy eating. Like there's just like this newfound energy and life force that's coming to you, that's enabling you to have your wish granted and feeling really fulfilled here with the star. The stars are aligning for you. How will the situation turn out for pile 3? Empowerment. How many times did I say that word? Yeah, you're going to feel empowered. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Pile 3, you are going to feel very, very confident, empowered, in control of yourself, your mind, your emotions, your path. You're maybe like more self-disciplined as well. You have a lot more self-control. Not as reactive, maybe not as willing to indulge in things that are not good for you. This could be food, this could be alcohol, this could be drugs, this could be just things that are not just overall like unhealthy. Beautiful. And then we have friendship as well. Make a date for a play day. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. So maybe this is to do with a friend. Maybe this is to do with a friend or friendships, or maybe this is going to bring more friends into your life, this energy that you're stepping into. Maybe a friend is changing their mind. I don't know. Somehow this situation is going to allow open the doors for like people to come into your life and to spend more time with your tribe, I guess. The 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good, pile 3. How will the situation turn out? You're going to have your needs met. You're going to have your emotions fulfilled. You're going to feel happy. I feel that you are able to share this love that you have, this beautiful energy that you have with other people as well, with family, with community, with a loved one, with a partner, with like a soulmate. But it's like you have now enough to go around. You have an abundance of love to go around, like just like abundance of good energy. So yeah, I feel like in your community, you're feeling very fulfilled. Maybe this is your workplace that you're feeling very fulfilled. There's a lot of creative energy here. So how will the situation turn out? Whatever it is that you're asking about, you really have no need to worry. I do see you coming to a point with this situation where you feel fucking happy and content. Like, there is no question about that. You feel good. You're vibing high. Your heart is full. You know, you feel stable. You feel content. You're in bliss. And you have a lot of it to go around. You have a lot of it to go around. Because this situation definitely resolves itself. So the resolution of this situation is going to make you very happy. So that's what I have for you, pile 3. I keep pulling more and more cards, but it's like this is just it. That's it. Everything's going to be fine. So I hope that resonated with you and it gave you some relief, some clarity about your situation. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying these readings, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye.